Hey everybody, Kyle Frazier with Imagine Marin. Today I'm taking you through one of my favorite Novato neighborhoods, Pleasant Valley, and a pocket within it that the locals call the Oaks, accessed mostly off of San Marin Drive. Quick orientation, we're in Northwest Novato, 94947, about 3 miles west of Highway 1. Geelong or Atherton San Marin exit, head west. Pleasant Valley sits on a flat valley floor with hills wrapping around it. Stafford Lake's just up the road, as well as Indian Valley Golf. O'Hare Park is next door, Verissimo Hills, Indian Valley Open Space, all basically in your backyard. Three things make this neighborhood really special. One, the schools. Pleasant Valley feeds one of the strongest pipelines in Nevada Unified. Pleasant Valley Elementary, Sinaloa Middle School, and San Marin High School. Pleasant Valley Elementary is a three-time California Distinguished School. Families move here for that pipeline, and they do tend to stay. Two, it's just plain quiet. Not a cut-through neighborhood. The streets are dead-end into cul-de-sacs and open space. The traffic in here is the people who live here. Three, you're not far from anything. You feel tucked away, but you're just 10 minutes from downtown Novato, 10 minutes from Vintage Oaks Shopping Center, Costco, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Target, Smart Train at the San Marin station if you commute south or north. You get the quiet, you get the open space and the schools without paying for it in convenience. The typical Pleasant Valley home is a single level ranch or two-story home from the late 50s to mid 70s, 3 or 4 bedrooms, around 2,000 square feet on roughly quarter-acre lots. And the Oaks fits that mold with a few twists you'll see as we go. Quick heads up on this video, most of it is going to be quiet, just driving, with text on screen, calling out streets as we go. I find people enjoy these tours more without me talking the whole time. But there are two fun things coming up I don't want you to miss. About a third of the way in, I'm going to show you an original developer ad from the Oaks in the 1970s, and the prices are going to blow you away. And at the end, I'll break down exactly what's happening in Pleasant Valley and its real estate market, telling you what it's and tell you what it's been doing over the past 90 days of sales. And if you've been hearing the market is soft, well, this neighborhood is definitely telling a different story. All right, let's drive. I want to show you something I think is one of the coolest pieces of Pleasant Valley history I've come across. This is an original developer ad for the Oaks, the exact pocket neighborhood we're driving through right now. It ran sometime between 1974 and 1976, and the sales office was right around the corner here at 12 Plata Court. They sold these houses out of one of the houses they built, and that house is located right around here on the right. The Camelot, 1,680 square feet, 4 bedrooms, $43,600. The Castlewood, 2,268 square feet, 5 bedrooms, $52,950. 10% down. So somebody put down $5,000 and bought a brand new 5 bedroom house in Marin County. Today, that same house in Pleasant Valley, if you just look at the sales price over the last 90 days, the median has been 1.185 million. That's roughly a 22x multiple. Outstanding. And it's funny to think the original owners, if they're still there, they bought in the 70s and never moved with a 30-year mortgage. They paid it off in the mid 2000s. They've been mortgage free for 2 decades. And under Prop 13, their tax basis is still anchored to that original mid 70s price, plus the little annual tiny bumps they get along the way. But their tax bill is likely under $2,000. And that's what generational wealth looks like in Marin. Buy a quiet, well built house in a great school district, hold it for 50 years, and the math takes care of itself. So I ran the numbers on Pleasant Valley based on the last 90 days of activity from Barry's MLS. Every active, every pending, every closed sale. Headline: median sales price was $1.185 million. Median price per foot was $669. And the typical home that traded: 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,000 square feet, quarter-acre lot. Here's where it gets interesting. 11 homes closed in the last 90 days, and 10 of them, 90%, when pending in 30 days or less. Median days on market, 16. That's not soft, that's a sprint. And the sellers in that sprint group sold for 101.82% of original list price. They got over asking. The one home that took longer than 30 days closed at 96.55%. It's kind of the textbook split. Right out of the gate, you go over asking in 2 weeks, miss on price, you give it right back. The number that really tells the story is the month's worth of inventory. That's how long it would take to sell every single home that's currently for sale at the current pace. Pleasant Valley is running under 2 months of inventory. And for context, under 3 is considered a seller's market, 3 to 6 is balanced, and 6 plus is a buyer's market. Pleasant Valley is certainly well inside the seller's market territory. So the takeaway: well-priced homes get multiple offers and go over list inside 2 weeks. Overpriced homes sit. That's the game. If you're buying, be ready to move. Make sure you're fully underwritten. Have any inspections you need lined up if the seller's not doing them, and make sure your decision-making framework is all in alignment. If you're selling, this is one of the best micro markets in Novato to be a seller right now, but pricing is everything. So be careful and thoughtful about that. Either way, this is what I do. Numbers on the screen, links in the description. I'd be happy to chat. I'm Kyle Frazier with Imagine Marin. Thanks for riding through Pleasant Valley with me. Like the video if it was helpful. Subscribe for more Novato neighborhood deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.